No, we're not doing this. Because I was about to
I'm
laugh.
ready.
I was about to piss myself laughing.
I'm ready. I don't.
That one. Okay.
Turn that into a gift.
I can feel you literally biting your tongue.
No,
Like a 2012 vibe.
well, I like the Church and AP tracks.
Yeah, we know.
All right. Welcome to Ify'S Reviews. Things are still 100% for real, do you agree?
Always for real, for real.
Always for real. Exactly.
Never miss.
Never miss. I'm Ify'S, aka Ify, and I'm here once again with...
Grace, aka Graz. I did say I would be
aka
back,
Grace.
and here I am.
She is back. And once again, we're doing singles of the week. We're going bar for bar, this time faster. Grace has a tendency to maybe be indecisive, slow things down. Not this time. Not around here, partner. No, she's on a time limit. No, I know what you mean. And you know how it goes. Okay, we're going to see if things are, not things, but if we're feeling iffy, if we're here for them, if we're pending, teetering, you know, let's go. And I'm actually going to get you to kick us off.
My pleasure.
Go on.
Okay. Starting off with Here for This, my first one. Okay, first Here for This is Namaka by Barkaa featuring Leroy Johnson. Really loved this one actually. Obsessed with the delicate guitar riff that's repeated throughout the whole song. From start to finish, the production and musical journey you're taken on is insane. It's like sounds super raw, almost kind of stripped back, but also quite full at the same time, I feel. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, so I'm just kind of hoping you know what I mean.
I do.
I was very impressed with every element that you hear across the whole track, like the beat, gorgeous. The percussive instrumentation, gorgeous. The vocal embellishments, gorgeous. Oh, the melody, gorgeous. If you couldn't tell, I'm obsessed with this song. Yummy.
I love it. Great start.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
My first here for this is Shock Absorber by Beryl. I heard this one before it came out. We actually heard it before it came out on the show.
We're
Up
just
for
like
it
we're
with
in like
Ify.
that.
FBI Radio. You should listen Monday to Friday 7 to 10. But yeah, I actually got to premiere this song and I was enthralled since then. The vocals are of note when it comes to this track. Really soft, yet it holds like a lot of depth. And I just love the simplicity of the whole song, and it really gets you to focus on the overall themes. Like, you can't really get lost in anything else, and I think it's just beautiful in every way. So yeah.
That was gorgeous.
Thank you.
Gorgeous. Just like the song.
Yeah.
Because speaking of,
Ooh.
my next here for this, segue. Shock Absorber by Beryl.
Love.
Yeah, such a gorgeous song. Like, I particularly loved the instrumentation. Like what you said, it's like quite simple but super effective. Really works. It allowed for the lead vocals to be really spotlighted. Kind of gave the track a sense of wholeness, I want to say. The lead singer in Beryl has a really lovely tonal quality, super delicate, but also really full. You can really feel the emotion in their voice as well. I also really liked the rustic acoustic guitar because the drums in it are quite bare, so like the guitar added a really nice percussive element, I think.
Love.
Yes.
Okay, my last here for this. Sorry. Pack and Save by Church and AP. Huh?
How the turntables.
How the turntables. I know, but yeah, Church and AP with Pack and Save.
Oh.
Super fun song. Oh, she didn't put it there.
No,
I think it's so bouncy and so catchy. Like, oh my god, the chorus will get stuck in your head. And I love how cheeky some of the lyrics are as well. Like, one of the bars is, okay, we literally sit around in the studio laughing at your music. And he rushed to say that too. Like, he couldn't, he really rushed to say that in the song. I just think it was really funny, added a lot of personality, but it's just fun. Yeah, I mean, I'm there. Love it. Done.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. My next here for this is Teeth Marche, Tropical Fuckstorm. I actually really enjoyed this track. All the elements really complement each other quite perfectly. Big fan of like the lead singer's raspy vocals combined with like the low, deep, kind of raspy sounding bass. And the guitar, yum. They work really well together to create such a distinct, almost mysterious kind of vibe, I want to say. Like, even the cover art for the single very perfectly complements, I
Is
think.
that the one that looked like Where Did All the Monsters Go or something? Like
Yeah,
that? Am I?
All the Wild Things.
All
The wild. Wait, is that it?
Yeah.
Where the Wild Things are. Where the
What
Wild
did I
Things
say?
are.
Where
In the
did?
book.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I thought it was kind of like that. Like if Alice in Wonderland and that had a baby.
I like actually first of all called it a movie and I said the wrong name.
I think there was a movie though.
I'm good. I'm hoping
pretty
so.
sure.
I'm hoping
Anyway,
so. Continue.
yeah, that one.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah, I said like literally like that mixed with Alice in Wonderland. You've got it.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
It's just a very cohesively produced track, I think.
I like.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm on two teeters between here and Depends. I only have one, and it's Divine Protection by Your Girl. I really love the production in this one. I think it's really spacey, very ethereal, atmospheric as fuck. Oh my god. Gave me Euphoria vibes. And it was just very, very like, really easy listen. And side note, she sounds so much like SZA. Re-listen to that song.
I actually have to now.
She sounds so much like SZA. It's crazy. But yeah, I like the song.
Wow. Okay. Once again, funny enough you say that. Divine Protection is my last here for this. By Your Girl. Same with what you said. Big fan of the overall production. Your Girl has really nailed the ethereal sound, I think. Like, the song's called Divine Protection.
It is.
So obviously it's very fitting. Honestly, just such a gorgeous song. You really do feel quite transported to like, divine universe. Just, yeah, once again, every element is very complimentary in the track. It's almost got kind of a churchy sound to it. Like, I don't know. No, wait, hear me out.
That one. Okay.
With like, okay, I don't know if it's kind of an organ sound of piano behind. I don't know if it's an organ. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but it sounds like one.
Okay.
And like with the coupled with Your Girl's airy reverby. I said. I made a new word. Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a word. Reverberate. You're speaking gibberish.
Reverberation.
Reverberate.
Reverberation.
That's not a word to me.
I mean, I made it into a reverby vocals. Really giving high power vibes. Like, consider me.
So she took you to church.
Okay, Hosier.
Right, so thank you for that. Thank you. Actually, thank you.
You're
for that. Okay.
And for that, I'm guessing.
Let's continue on. I'm now onto my Depends, and the first one is Namaka by Barkaa featuring Leroy Johnson. The song was just like not what I was expecting. Obviously, like first listen, I was like, I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, I do, because Barkaa doesn't really, rap on tracks like that. But I do love the pop production underneath her regardless. I think it's refreshing to hear because it's not what I'm sonically used to when it comes to Barkaa. I think Leroy's addition brought the song together as well, and he added a lot of variance. But the reason it depends is because lyrically, like, I think we all know what Barkaa is about, and I just have heard other stuff in her discography that I just prefer. Still a good song, but like I just wouldn't, pick that over something else.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually moving on now to teetering between Here for This and Depends on the Day. Got one, and it's New Lead by Soft Bait. I actually...
Yeah. Sorry, I was like, did I? Yeah.
Did I miss it?
No.
I actually really, really like the song as a whole. I was getting very Jim Morrison, The Doors kind of vibes. Great instrumentation and added embellishments with like the spoken backing vocals throughout. Like, get like a little bit of surround sound, I said teetering though because it's probably not a song I'd go...
You need to see Rue.
If you just made a face.
Her and her faces.
She's like,
I think you do it for me now.
No, it's like...
Do you do it for my editing?
It just happens. I swear to God. And then like, I think I've tried to stop doing them. And then I'll do it for like a split second. I'm like, no, get back in the zone.
So, teetering because it's not probably a song I'd go back to over and over again. I think it's probably more to do with the final production. It just sounded quite flat, and it's obviously not a flat song whatsoever. Like, I can see this being a sick song to see Softbait play live. Like, I think I can, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
team.
I see it.
Noted. Well, I'm on my last Depends, and it is Teeth Marsh by Tropical Fuckstorm. I felt like this one didn't get me the way the song intended to. And unfortunately, it felt baseline until the chorus hit. But overall, I think I just need to spin it a few more times. I think this is, I actually like it. I love the way it sounds. What's wrong with my English today? I love the way it sounds, but it's just a song that I will need to listen to again, hence why it's in Depends. But I will say, the way the words Teeth March are sang, oh my god, it scratched an itch in my brain. The way it's
Wait, because I literally was going to write that I don't know what it is, but something in that song, it just...
It's like, oh my god, like I get it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love the lyrics and the lyricism, but I think for me it's the production. Just with the verses that I'm kind of like, feels flat. So, yeah.
Yep. Now, moving on to Depends on the Day, whether I'm here for this or not. First, Maybe I'm Just a Freak by the Rions. Really beautiful song. I loved the build that you hear from the stripped back vocals and piano combo to when the drums and everything else comes in about like 20 seconds in. The instrumentation throughout the track, so perfectly produced and timed. Like it backs off and then re-enters kind of at the right time. Tonal quality of the lead vocals is also really gorgeous. All in all, beautiful song, but Depends just because it didn't really blow me away. I wasn't.
Well, I get it, and I have to agree because it's not Depends for me, but it teeters. So obviously, Maybe I'm Just a Freak by the Ryans. I think it's solid. I just wasn't feeling it, and I warmed up to a little. What is wrong with my words?
The way I thought I was going to make this video long.
Anyways, I warmed a little bit up after multiple plays, but sonically, like it didn't resonate. Once again, I just very middle ground. And at the end, there's like a really sick guitar solo, but I just thought like bass. I just think like
you weren't hooked by that.
Yeah, like to kind of add that in the end. It wasn't enough to kind of bring me back. So that's why it sits there.
That's a good point. I like it.
Thank you.
All right, next Depends is Music Sounds Better With Me by Young Franco, Masterpiece, and BC. I did actually really vibe with this. Very fun song. Loved the intro. Loved it. Can definitely see myself pumping this like when I need a change up with like the vibes for the day, but definitely depends on the day because I wasn't, once again, mind blown by it, you know. It's definitely a groovy track, don't get me wrong, but once again, didn't really have me fully lost in it.
Yeah.
Didn't have that like pause what I'm doing so I can boogie.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually agree because that's my next teeters between Depends and Ify.
This is smooth today.
This is great, right? But yeah, Music Sounds Better With Me by Young Franco, Masterpiece. Mind you, that sounds like something I'd call my mum for fun. And BC, because her name's Peace, sorry. And BC, right? And BC. I think like with a lot of the dance songs that we've been listening to and reviewing lately, with this, it lacked oomph. It lacked so much. I think this is the type of song that I need to listen to multiple times to get addicted, but because I have so many songs within this field, I don't see myself going back. I think it's fun. I think the production is great. But yeah, I wanted a lot more. They played it really safe. I don't know how to explain it. It was just very, once again, I keep using this word, baseline. And it felt like Dizzy Rascal, but if Dizzy Rascal had no oomph. Like that's just, it was very Dizzy Rascal-esque, but it was like missing the, no. But yeah,
cutting that.
Yeah.
Could you do that again?
Like that's actually going to be on repeat for the rest of the
Like,
video.
Thank you. It's just that.
Every
That's
time we
the
have
whole
like
thing.
a aha moment, it's just
Remix it like
it
2012.
kept-
Like a 2012 vibe.
oh my god.
No, because like low key, I can do it all. Sorry,
Yeah.
continue.
Just on what you said.
Yes.
Agree with everything you said as
Yeah.
well. Like it was just I think it's one of those songs where like someone plays it so much that by the time it's like the 6th time they've played it for you, it's
Like, whoa.
it's like
Enough.
oh, I was gonna say like it's kind of like yeah, okay, like all right, now I'm vibing.
No, just for me, I feel like comparing it to literally all the other dance songs, like
What's your
obviously
dance?
Mel Wav, something blue. I forgot that Frake Blue, Blue Frake, Frake by
Velvet.
Mel Blue.
Mel
Mel
Blue
Blue,
with
Mel Blue.
Frake.
You literally just said Mel Wave, and then you forgot the Mel vibe. You had to switch the
Oopsie.
Oh.
But like those two songs, oh my, guess me. This one, it was lacking.
That's what I mean.
It
It's
was
not like a
lacking.
hold up.
Yeah.
I need to pause what I'm doing so I can
Exactly.
just like
It's literally what you said.
Yeah.
I didn't get lost. Like a song like this, and I get lost in it.
Yeah.
Didn't get lost. Okay, let's keep going.
us, same page. I'm up to teetering between Depends on the Day and Feeling Iffy.
Yes.
First one is Pack and Save, my church and AP.
Okay.
It's got real silent. Super vibey track. Really liked the beat.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a paper bag over your head in a second. Very boppy, kind of like headbanger song. Did vibe with it. But put it as teetering between Depends and Feeling Iffy. It's something I think I would pop on in the background. I didn't feel like it had me hooked, and like I wasn't fully immersed in it. I can feel you literally biting your tongue.
No,
right
I'm
now.
like, I might be a little bit.
I think it just I just think it kind of lacked something different that would make it stand out. I felt it was almost like a little too consistent with the beat. I need some like more change up moments to really like grab your attention.
Okay. I mean, some of the other songs you put for here for this, I would say that too. But
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting that from.
that's okay. Well, I like the Church and AP tracks.
Yeah, we know.
Anyways,
Fight brewing again.
never. My last cheaters between Depends and Iffy is Ruin a Good Thing by Lottie McLeod. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Just middle ground. I think, and okay, I actually wrote, I don't have much to say. I just wish it sounded more full. This one, I just really like, it was so baseline, but it teeters because I know it's not for me. It's just, I know I won't be going back. I'm so sorry. But yeah, don't laugh.
No, because
Is that your next one?
my next
Go on.
teetering between Depends and Feeling Iffy is Ruin a Good Thing by Lottie McLeod. McLeod.
McLeod. Is it McLeod?
I assume so.
McLeod?
Keep going.
Okay. So obviously, like it's not a sound I typically would be drawn to. I was pleasantly surprised because I actually didn't mind it. Like, nice song,
Yeah.
but and like yeah, I think Lottie has a really lovely, airy, delicate tonal quality to her voice.
Yeah.
But I'd say leaning, it's like Feeling Iffy with like a hint of Depends, just because it didn't have that special oomph it needed. Like I felt like it was a wee bit monotonous.
Yeah.
It needed a moment in it where the instrumentation kind of drops off before Lottie comes in with like jaw-dropping, conversation stopping,
Boom.
belt it kind of moment, you know?
Boom.
Like you
Yes,
needed like
yeah.
that boom,
I know. No, we need the boom.
boom. Oh yeah, I know, because I was gonna write mic drop.
Lottie McLeod. Sorry, we said that
I think
wrong.
I said McLeod.
You said McLeod.
You said McLeod.
Oh.
It's McLeod. Sorry, that's on us. It's on Rue for not telling us. Oh. Well, two more for me. And they're both Feeling Iffy. The first one is Can't Be Like This Forever by The Moving Still. I just had a hard time with this one. It's mixed great. Instrumentation is there for sure. But I just think it's a bit on the nose. And it's a feel-good song, definitely. But I already have a hard time with music like this because there's just a lot on the market with this kind of genre, and the song just didn't stand out to kind of differentiate itself. And I'm just not the consumer. I know you are.
No,
Wait, I'm getting that.
don't continue.
Yeah, I'm not the consumer. I just, yeah, it was, I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, my last one, Feeling Iffy, is Can't Be Like This Forever, the Moving Stills. And no joke to a T, said basically the exact same thing you said. I didn't feel like there were any moments throughout the track that really stood out. It just, there wasn't any moment where I was like, oh, hang on. Yeah.
Like in yourself?
Yeah. And I felt it was a bit blah. Like it was just kind of like your classic Aussie indie band sound.
Yeah.
And it's not even that it's a bad song, because it is a good song,
Yeah.
well produced, like you said. It's just that it wasn't anything special, and I think it's a song that will just get lost in like the plethora of Aussie indie music that you
Yeah.
hear on the daily.
That's a good way
Yeah.
to put it.
Thank you.
Alrighty, well, my last Feeling Iffy is New Leaf by Soft Bait. She's not happy. Right.
No, I'm objective to all opinions.
that's good.
Unlike you.
Oh. Don't laugh.
Because
Okay.
he knows.
Okay. No, I am too. I am too. I am too.
That's why like half of my editing is zooming in on Ify's facial expressions.
Right. So, anyways, as I was saying, unfortunately, New Leaf by Soft Bait like didn't hit for me, and just like my previous rating with The Moving Stills, I just couldn't stay going with this song. Once again, with this genre, post-punk to be specific now, I have many songs that I love, and I just expected more oomph. I think this, like, it was flatlined for me. It's only within the chorus and the end that we really get something. But yeah, I think it sounds great. I just think it's really generic as well. But I think I'd love to hear a song with insane energy throughout from this band, because I see it. Like, I see it. When they had the up, it was upping, but they were just, it was too, for the genre, too low for me. So yeah, those are our ratings. And I think we did a pretty good job, yeah.
No fights today.
No fights today. I'm going to beat her up after this. Anyways, yeah, what did you think about any of these singles? Were you here for these? Feeling iffy? Depends? Teetering? Let us know. And we're done. Once again, I'm your former, aka Iffy.
And I'm Grace, aka Grass.
And we are out. Peace.
For now.
For now.